stupid plants. I hope I can burn down your forest one day. But welcome back to more Legend of Heroes, Triple Steel. SlayerMathis and time. We basically finished off our field day, so our field study. So let's head on back and see if we can meet up with Uses again, because it's been a while since we. Hold it right there. The Provincial Army? You're those students from the Military Academy, aren't you? The ones who've come for a field study? Yeah, that's us. Problem? It's a perfect match for the photo. How convenient for us. What are you doing? First year student Machias Regnus, correct? Don't try to resist if you know what's going on. Wait, this has to be some kind of mistake. On what grounds are you arresting him? A number of charges have been filed, but the most egregious is an accusation of trespassing into Aurochs Forest yesterday afternoon. Wait, do you mean when we saw that silver object? You can't be serious! I was before at the time the intrusion occurred, certainly. My classmates! You're gonna believe their testimony. Am I the only one under suspicion? Every one of us here can vouch for him. And not just us. Mrs. Alvarado was with us at the time, and can personally verify what Machias is true. We'll have to do better. We're out now. Oh, is that this boy? Yes, and we have come in for questioning. There's no point coming with us when not. Oh man, looks like she's right on the mark. I'm here from Lagris. What's the way to handle this situation? I wonder who that scrupulous gentleman is. Get in there. Don't worry, do as you're told, you won't hurt. If you're found to be innocent, we'll let you out. Eventually. Evil laughter. Damn it, how could I have been so careless? It's their position, I should have known this couldn't. As I keep telling you, Machias couldn't possibly have committed the crimes he's accused of. He's been with us ever since he arrived in Pereira afternoon. He's never left our sight. So, if you're responsible, shouldn't be arresting us as well? You're wasting your breath. Machias Regnus will be kept in our custody until he's been cleared of all charges against him. I've already contacted the Academy to inform them of this. You can focus on your field study or whatever it is you're here for. Let due process take its course. Unbelievable. Oh, and one more thing. This will take longer than expected to complete. I'm afraid to join you. That can't. This comes from Uses. I couldn't tell you. I was relaying the message given to me by the Alvarado house. Don't even think of trying to go to the mansion to see him. You won't even get past the front gate. I'm betting the whole thing's planned out since yesterday. Since Uses got called away. Since you were here to me, prove Machias is a rat. I assume that's what you were going to say anyway. Makes sense. He's probably called home to keep him from interfering. Almost certainly, I'd say. It's passing already. We should to the hotel. If Uses hasn't left a message for us, gonna need to start thinking about other ways to handle this. I'm terribly. They insist would conduct precautionary search as part of their investigation. I believe they'll be leaving by this evening, but I'm afraid that's all I know. Very sort of trouble. I agree. Well, a complete quest? I guess. We got heard. Also, Machias got arrested, which I don't like Machias, but he shouldn't be arrested. So in all likelihood, the reason Machias was arrested has nothing to do with the incident at the fort yesterday. This wanted him because his father was the Imperial Governor, a key figure in the Reformist faction. Basically, they wanted a hostage so they could have an advantage in future negotiations. That does seem to be the most plausible explanation. They wouldn't hurt him or anything though, would they? I wouldn't be so sure. Tensions are high in both, in which case they might use threat of violence to get. It's awful. See, this may fall into the scope though. But how about we try to do something about the situation ourselves? I think we should. We can't just abandon him. I'm in. Thank you both. I think our best bet is to track down Uses. There's no way he could have possibly been in favor of Machias. Hey, this had to have been a decision made by Duke Alvarea himself. He uses his lot home. Really would help us? Rufus? Did have a pleasant demeanor when speaking with Machias yesterday, so he just must. He said he had business at the capital. Telling one you'll be bad. So I don't think we him, unfortunately. Got it. Then our only option is elves. Excessive thing. We have a perfect out the guardhouse. Or we lose that chance. We won't get another. I argue with that at least. Alright, let's give it a try. Okay, if you're so sure, you'd be as covert as possible though. If we get caught, it's after Machias' leave. Before that, there's no way we can talk our way out of this. The check-ins that are so obviously false, if we can get him out safely, they'll be limited in what they can do to retaliate. And the provincial army isn't going to want to do anything that will hurt their image either. If you can manage with Brayhard, less home free. So, no smoking. Smoke. Mates, you don't carry those around with you, do you? What fair maiden doesn't? Nowhere to begin. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Master, what are the monsters in the underground waterways like these days? Been 3 months or so since you last went down there, huh? Guessing the blaze burned with them by now. Oh, I'm sure not going down to check. Seems pretty obvious that the provincial army's got no interest in taking care of them. How can they night knowing their beautiful city's got nasty monsters crawling around underneath it? I'd go take care of them myself if someone put a request in. Well, if I hear anything of the sort, I'll send a message to the ground and let you know. Sure, it'd make you some good scratch. Cheers to that, Master. Alright, get going. Look forward to dropping by for another one of your espressos sometimes. Sure, I'll see you on the way back if you can make it. Huh? Don't see many people dressed like that around here. With some fancy red forms. You guys students or something? Oh yes sir, we're from Thor's Military Academy in Trista. We're sent for a field study of our curriculum. Thor's, huh? Pretty, ain't it? I got no idea what they've got you doing for your field study, but good luck. Very hard, it's pretty nice, but it's not without our share of problems. Excuse me. You know that blonde man who just left? Oh, Toval? Sure, he's a bracer. A bracer? Huh. I haven't seen a bracer in a long time. Probably because there just aren't that many more. To be a guild ranger in Brightheart. It's been closed for a couple of years now. Toval just comes up by train for the branch every so often. Really? Well, I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but I thought I overheard you saying something about monsters and underground water. Oh, that? Yeah, there's a huge network of waterways beneath the city. Been there for a long, long time now. It's chock full of monsters. The guild's still here. First, we'll clear them out. But nowadays, nobody goes near it. The waterway's just sort of stagnating. The army's control. Proud to trouble themselves with fighting on course. How much ground does the waterway cover? Supposedly all the way from the east side of the city to the west. From the station to somewhere under the Noble District, I'd guess. Heard a while back, it even goes under the Duke's Mansion, but probably one of those urchins. That was a well-timed clue. Yeah, an underground built into the Middle Ages extends all the way to the Noble District. It's too perfect. Seems likely it's connected to the provincial army's guardhouse. Machias being held too. The guardhouse itself was probably built in the Middle Ages too, so that would stand to reason. If we use the way, we may be able to rescue him without being discovered. Alright, let's give it a shot. There must be an entrance accessible to the top of the brace we're able to get and exterminate the monsters. It's a good point. We should search the whole route between the Noble District and the Station Street. Indeed, what a well-timed clue. I wonder if there's a reason for how well-timed clue was. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. Maybe Toval is important. Maybe he's just a guy that'll only show up once. This is a video game. He's going to show up more than once. Especially because his name, like we did the owner, got his name right. But not Toval. Toval, still blonde man. Blonde-haired man. Something like that. Could this be the entrance to the underground waterway? I can feel a breeze from inside. Seems like it's pretty spacious. Must be the place then. Just need a way to unlock it. Probably not a good idea to start with. Maybe I have a try? A hairpin? Gonna pick it? I have no idea if it'll actually work, but it's worth a shot, right? Wow, that's really impressive. I remember reading how to do it in a history novel once. I'm so glad it actually worked. Oh, nice job, Emma. Should be able to get inside now. Get all our things in order, and head on in, and pray no one sees us. I think I have everything taken care of. I do just want to double check, however. let me just would be set to go. So let's head on in, Warner. It's the underground waterway. This would be quite pretty. I think the Vernon would be beautiful, but it never dawned on me that the same might be true if it's underground. Some tricky monsters here too, though. We need to head west to the part of the waterway next with the provincial house. Once we're there, we have to find a way to head so we can wreck Machias. But first, we're gonna heal up. And of course, this is our dungeon, like Lunaria Nature Park was for Celtic. The underground waterway is ours first, which means more types of. Sir.
Now's our
Thank
chance.
you.
Let's get him.
Quick advantage. Just work on building up some 6 platinum bugs.
My turn.
They probably go down a little bit easier to EP.
Okay.
And let's build up our
Analyzing the
CP.
enemy's vitals. All complete.
And they're very water. Good to know. Good to know. They
My
go down
turn.
pretty easy. Let's link up those 2 hands. Yeah, just do that. Let's see.
My turn.
Emma, I think we can just probably. Frost Edge would take too long, so Ethereal Edge it
Bleeding
is.
blades.
And it didn't
Here we
do
go.
anything. Good word. Show a flash grenade.
Here.
Well. Oh well.
Here we go.
That really do anything to
My
us.
turn. Got it.
We keep on attack, and
Yeah.
Emma can't. Luminous Red 1. So
Here we go.
build up the CP a little bit more.
Now.
And
I'll
good.
handle it. Arcus
Well,
activate.
it's fine. Air strike does nothing.
Go. Arcus, activate.
Fireball does
It's my turn.
very little.
I'll handle it.
These guys, but on the annoying side. They're not difficult, just annoying.
That. Let's.
And Emma and Reen up to level
Making
18.
progress.
Level 18. No, that's dumb. Why do I say that? That's very dumb, not even joking. I drop antidote. Also, let me check. What was that? Earth Bell. Half after using Earth Arts. Could be useful.
My turn. Okay.
Just wait for you. There we go.
Advantage is ours. Let's finish him. My turn.
The Jewel Rats are a little bit easier to take care of just because they don't have such high physical use.
Okay.
And generally, Fitz
Enemies
is a lot more annoying to get around than Arts Defense.
All complete. My turn.
Flashbang will hit all of them. Yeah, why not? Why wouldn't I? Leaf should be able to hit 2.
There.
I'll handle
There
it.
we go. This one has lower back.
Okay. Here.
My.
Yeah, you can really see how much having 4 party members helps.
So.
Because, like, right
I'll
now,
handle it.
well, I mean, you're not going poorly for us, certainly aren't going well. Things are just going really slow, and with the triple hitch, I mean, yeah, we could speed it up if I use some crafts, but
So.
honestly, this early on into a dungeon, we should really take advantage
That's
of,
that. Let's keep
you know,
moving.
the channeled up CP. We'll eventually have some boss fight, and, you know, those are a little bit tougher to deal with. Running along here, we grab a Zerum powder. That's all that there is in here. Open up the gate.
Just the kind of thing you'd expect in an old ruin like this.
It's powered by the water flowing through here?
I mean, it's reasonable enough. I mean, there is quite a bit of water in this waterway. And I'm not going to push my luck on terms of episode length. So, next time, we'll continue our way through the underground waterway. So until then, see you guys later.